I haven't done a Q&A in like 2 years, so I thought it was about time that I sat down and did one for you all. So I took to my Instagram and I asked you guys to send in your questions, and you can make them as personal as you wanted to, and I've got some cracking ones here, so let's get on with the video. First question is, are you going to the new Friends Cafe at Manchester Primark? I really want to. I actually only found out the other day that they did this. It was very last minute, I felt, the marketing on it, but absolutely when I'm next in Manchester I will go up and have a coffee in the Manchester Primark Friends Cafe. Where's your dream holiday destination? Would you ever go to Australia? Absolutely, I really want to go to Australia. I think I will do so over the next couple of years. My dream holiday location has got to be the Bahamas. I think that's where we're going to go on our honeymoon. I really want to visit the island where there's pigs and everything. I just want to swim with the pigs, and as you guys know, I love pigs so much. So I'd have to say that was probably my dream holiday destination. Whilst we're talking about pigs, someone's asked, downsides to owning Milo in a practical sense. Okay, Milo's actually pretty easy. He's actually easier than the dog. One of the reasons is because you don't have to walk him, because pigs don't really need to be walked. They just need a really good sized area to forage in and walk around, and Milo definitely has that. Practical sense of Milo. We did have to change the back garden, so instead of turf we had to astroturf it so that he didn't dig holes or anything. We can't really have flower beds around the side because he would just eat the flowers and dig it right up. So we do have to keep everything quite high. So flowers in my garden, they're up high. Yeah, so that he can't get to them. So yeah, I say that you do have to make a few adaptations in the garden in order to have a pig. This is a really good question, so would love to hear more about your family, parents, brothers. Already know that you have a cute sister, obviously. Thank you so much. Yes, my twin sister is my best friend. I love her so much. If you guys haven't checked out our joint channel, go and check it out. We haven't uploaded it in a while, but we will be resuming that soon. But she is literally everything to me. Other members of my family. So I did put a post up on Instagram not long ago, and we did have a big family gathering around my house. It was just amazing. So I do have cousins and auntie and uncle in Spain. So I don't see them that often, but hopefully they're moving back to the UK very shortly, so cannot wait for that. We've also just planned a family Centre Parks trip in January, so let me know if you want me to vlog that. But there's like 16 of us going, and I just cannot wait. And also my two best friends are coming as well. I also have two brothers, so I have an older brother and a younger brother. My older brother just got engaged. I'm very excited for their wedding next year. He's very sporty, loves football, and my younger brother has just moved in with us. Yep, he's moved in with Joe and I. So hopefully I'm gonna do some more videos of him because he's here all the time now. Do you only do YouTube as a source of income, or do you have a job on the side? So I do YouTube full time. This is my full-time job. I've been doing this for almost 3 years, which is absolutely mad. But recently I've actually started up another company. It is a startup. Maybe in the future I will talk about it, but I did post on my Instagram not long ago that I wanted to spend 50-50 on each business. So 50% of my time on Eltoria and 50% of the time on my new venture. Just for personal reasons, I just wanted to do something offline and something online just to keep the balance, because not gonna lie, 100% in social media it's hard, especially on the mind and mentally. So it's been quite refreshing to get my teeth into something new. So the answer to that is that yes, I do YouTube full time, but I do have other business ventures, and I also do some consultancy as well. I've had a couple of questions about the name Eltoria, and also I know Eltoria isn't your real name. Do you still use your real name in your private life? The answer to that question is yes. So my real name is actually Simone, and my whole family and friends call me Simone. In the business world, people do call me Simone, but a lot of people call me Eltoria, which is absolutely fine. How Eltoria came about, the name, so this was like 6-7 years ago. I made up the name Eltoria. So when I was at law school, because I did a law degree, people used to call me the brunette version of Elle Woods. And I personally really love the business story behind Victoria's Secrets, which is one of my favourite brands as well. If you want to know the business story behind that, basically the guy sold off the business too early, and Victoria's Secret, as we know, is turned into a multi-million, billion, maybe billion-pound company. And the moral of the story of that is to never quit too early in the game. So I got Elle and I got Toria, merged them together to get Eltoria. How did you and Joe meet? Sorry if you've answered this before. I actually don't think I've spoken about this. So, oh my god, this is actually a long story, but I'm going to try and make it short. I was friends with his brother first. So his brother was 3 years above me at school, and I just kind of knew him through school, and our school was quite small, so you kind of knew everyone. And I actually dated his friend, so Joe's brother's friend. And we were together for about a year and a half or so, but I was at uni and he was away, so we didn't really see each other that much. When I actually first met Joe for the first time, it actually was when I went round to his house. He was living with his parents, and I was with his brother and his brother's friend who was dating at the time, and Joe was there. I actually did not like Joe for the first time. I just didn't like him. I just thought he was really arrogant, really cocky, and I was just like, oh my god, this guy is a douche. Anyway, fast forward a couple of years later, I did end things with his brother's friend, and I then met Joe for the second time, and it was actually at a photo shoot, would you believe? And Joe was the photographer, and we just got talking. We got on really, really well. And then a few days later, he was like, hey, do you want to get a drink? I was like, sure, yeah, let's get a drink. And it then just started from there. So I did meet Joe for his brother, really, but yeah. It is a very weird story. This is a great question. When will you start filming Christmas advent calendars again? Very, very soon. I cannot wait. So make sure you're subscribed and turned on the notifications so you don't miss those videos. How long have you been doing YouTube for, and what made you want to do it? So I actually started my YouTube channel and blog first of all in university. So I took an entrepreneurship project module. So it was the only module I could take which was not law related, and that was in the 3rd year. So I was so excited to do this module, and I just saw the rise in digital marketing and influencers, so I thought, hey, I'm just gonna like start my own and treat it as uni work, and I'll be marked on it. And I did exactly that, and I got a first in that module, and I decided to basically carry on with it, and here we are a few years later. How long have you had Milo, and why did you want to get a pet pig? So the reason why I wanted to get a pet pig is because once upon a time I used to live on a pig farm. I'm such a country bumpkin at heart. I love animals so much, and growing up with pigs was just amazing. One of my tasks was to go about and feed the pigs, and I just loved it. So that kind of made me want to get a pig later on in life. We've had him for 2 years now, and he is super adorable. We love him so much. And someone's just asked, who's your favourite, Milo or Brooke? I cannot pick. It's like choosing which kid is your favourite. So both of them I love equally. If you were single, would you ever apply for Love Island? The answer to that is no. I don't think I would. I just think being filmed 24/7 would do my head in, and I'm actually quite an opinionated person, and I think if I was in there, you may see a different side to me. I think you would, but I don't think I would. I don't know, would I? What would you do if you didn't do YouTube? Love the channel. Oh, thank you very much. What would I do? Oh my god, I actually don't know. I probably would have continued with my law career, and I'd maybe be a solicitor right now, or I think maybe I'd be in marketing. I think marketing's more me, so I probably would have to say marketing. Who's your favourite YouTuber? I absolutely love Sophie Louise. I also love Soph Does Nails, and Instagram I flipping love Jake Jamie. He is my favourite. I'm going to leave all those links down in the description, but flipping love him. Have you set a date for the wedding, and have you been together before Joe proposed? I think that means how long we've been together. So Joe and I were together for about 4.5 years before he proposed, and we have not set a date for the wedding, but we do kind of know when we want to get married. I think it will be 2021. We definitely want to do it abroad. We always said we wanted a 4-year engagement, or a long engagement. When we first got engaged, we had a big party just because of that, because we knew we wouldn't get married anytime soon. The thing is, the reason why we haven't set a date is because we're both business people, we have our own businesses, and we've actually been investing the money in different areas, and just putting money towards a wedding isn't like on the high priority list. We're just really enjoying our engagement. I love being engaged to Joe, but I think 2021 will be the year. There are so many questions asking when the marriage is going to be. Favourite clothing brand? Flippin' love River Island. I just love everything they bring out, so I definitely have to say River Island. Favourite makeup brand? I've spoken about this before. It's definitely Clarins. I love their stuff. What do you struggle with when it comes to social media? Switching off. It's such a fast pace and it requires daily attention, so I think switching off and just like putting my Instagram aside for a few days is hard to do, but I did it a few weeks ago and it was the best thing ever. Hi, don't know why, but I always thought you were a vegetarian. Love your channel. Thank you very much. I am a porkitarian or a flexitarian. So I don't eat pork because of Milo, and I don't eat as much meat anymore. I think when you stop eating one meat, like pork, the rest just follow. So I'm a flexitarian and a porkitarian. Are you ever going to create your own book? Yes, I'm actually working on some kids' books, but this is kind of like a long-term project. Probably the next couple of years that may be releasing. Okay, the most popular question asked about having kids. How many? What age do I want kids? That is the most popular question here. Okay. So I am 26, I'm 27 in September, and a lot of people would probably be thinking, kids? Like, are you thinking about kids? The thing is, having a child is when you are ready to have a child. Like, you could be ready to have a kid at 22 or even 32. It is completely and utterly up to you. Whether you want children or not. I really want kids. Like, in an ideal world, I'd love to have twins, first of all, and have a boy and a girl, and then just stop there. I would be really happy with that, but as we know, life doesn't happen like that. But I really do want kids, probably not anytime soon. I reckon I want to have a child by 30, like pregnant at 29, kid at 30, or maybe 31. But yeah, I really do want children so badly, but the time is just not right for Joe and I right now. One of the reasons is because, I mean, we have our own businesses and I've just started up a second one, and I just want the second one to have a few years to like build, and maybe then I can think about having children. For me, I want to have passive income when I have children, meaning that I can take a step back from work and income will just be coming in from my investments and projects, and I don't really have to spend too much time on them. A little bit of time, but not like full time, and I want to really spend time with my kids. When I have children, I really want to spend as much time as possible with them, and I think this is one of the reasons why I started at Eltoria, because it's just another great way to just record what's going on and make a little bit of a living from it. I will definitely be vlogging the whole process and also the wedding stuff, so that's all to come. I think I'll start with the wedding stuff next year, so if you're into that, stick around. But yeah, the answer to that is not anytime soon, but 100% yes. But you know, if I got pregnant right now, I think I'd be over the moon. I think Joe would be, and would be absolutely fine. But just like in an ideal world, I think I want to be just a few more years, like a few more years to do stuff. I do want to do more traveling, so that's another reason why I'm not having children right now. Okay, that was actually quite a lengthy Q&A, so if you have stuck to the end, well done. Drop me a comment down below and tell me that you survived till the end. I really hope that answered more questions about me and like about my life. I do want to be more open about my life and vlog a bit more, so I certainly will be doing that. I have been trying to. But yeah, if you want to really see my everyday life, head on over to my Instagram because I do videos over there, like Instagram stories, so go and check it out. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!